finally. I was just like, it was taking a lot longer to find an opponent than, or the full lobby. I was just like, ordinarily I wait, but anywho, it's been like 5 minutes. I realized I hit start stream maybe just a little bit too early. Didn't quite have everything ready to go. And then I was just kind of running around trying to make sure everything was actually good. So, my bad for the wait, but hi all. I was gonna say, we've got game night, we got Marshall, we got Charlie, we got Tiger. Hello to each of you. And hello to all you. I was gonna say, it's yet another Tuesday. In case you forgot what day it was, because I tend to do that. And it's not all. I was about to say it's not all fun and games, but we're literally playing a game that's supposed to be for fun. But aside from that, we have a tournament match later tonight, so that'll be in a bit. Boy, Charlie. Wow, that was an easy hole in one. Sorry, brain decided to eject itself as soon as I decided I had to think about golf. Anyway, uphill tailwind. Sure. About. And so because of that, it's going to be like right there. Might not be hard enough even with a win. Yep. Alright, well, I wasn't 100% certain on that, but, yeah, well, we found out. Um, man, I really did start a little bit too soon. I really wasn't ready, apparently. But hey, that's why this is a global game, and we're just playing for fun anyway, so glad we could at least make it to recovery. Ooh. Oh, but ahoy, gambler. Sorry, I was trying to say that before, and that was when my brain short circuiting. I don't know. It's been kind of a weird day. I was gonna say, I don't know if any of you all experienced the odd weather here, or odd weather where you live, because I definitely did. It's like some horrendous downpour of rain. Thankfully, we missed the tornadoes, so that's good, because it dropped a few tornadoes, apparently. So that's not great. I hope everybody's alright from that, and any of you, if you happen to be watching. But then it was just like, I don't know, work was kind of a blur. Just talking about work stuff. And then it's like, I got home. Actually, I tried to get home, I should say. And there ended up being like, I put that too far over, clearly. We're good though. And there was a traffic accident like 2 minutes from work, and it's like, thankfully I don't have a long commute, and it's basically you get on one road that's two turns away from my house, and it's basically two turns to get to my job too. And you stay on the same road the entire time, and the very intro to that road was blocked off. So I had to do some weird turning and getting through traffic and all that good stuff. And so it took me like, I don't know, almost an extra 10 minutes to get home. And I was like, alright, it's fine, I guess. Um, got home. Was just really hungry, truthfully. Just really, really hungry. So I was trying to make, my dinner or whatever you want to call lunch dinner. And sec. Yeah, I mean, honestly, happy with that. But anyway, tried to make lunch dinner, got the entire thing made, and then put moldy cheese on top of it by accident because I didn't realize it was moldy. Had to throw out that whole sandwich. Had to make another one. Then my TV wasn't working, and I'm just kind of like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna crash out just because a series of irritating things have got me completely trapped right now. Thankfully, after I ate, it was a bit better. But Doobie tested me a little bit. Oh wow, I was gonna say I didn't realize you were from Kansas, Marshall. And that's fair. I apparently Tornado Alley is supposed to be shifting to the east. I think they said potentially the new heart of Tornado Alley is going to be Illinois, which is wild. Oh, thanks, Tony. And hello, by the way. I can never remember the scaling for this. I really do need to figure it out, though. Wait. Oops. No wonder that felt a bit too far for me. I was just kind of like, hold on. Yeah, it's the second one I've shorted. I don't think that would have been bad if that would have cleared, but not enough juice. The real question is how do we want to hackle this? Exactly like that, I guess. Hooray. That is good, Marshall. I was going to say, tornadoes are scary, scary things. Especially when they have a higher potential of literally bulldozing themselves through where you live. Because, you know, you live there. Kind of would prefer that not to happen. Ooh. We're getting close. We'll take that chip, though, for sure. That was 0 wins for a second. I was just like, I would be excited, but it's hole 15. And I don't know. Even 0 wins hole 15, I really don't have that well figured out. That's not quite 0 wins, is it? Can't do that, unfortunately. I mean, could you? You probably shouldn't, so. Fine.
Nice shot.
It's about where you would normally be, so does that help me at all? Probably not, but yeah. Uphill, tailwind. mean, why you gotta go that far away after being that close? It was a really good shot. Apparently, I was just too close. That would have been a hell of a way to win. Chip it in like that. I mean, it's not over yet, I guess, considering the number of people we have. Clearly, I'm paying attention a lot. It's fine. Okay. Well, we're still down by 1, but we'll see what we can do. Sorry. Boy. Alright. But, sorry, I didn't actually put anything in my hair today, and it feels real nice after the shower, so I'm just kind of, like, enjoying that. Because ordinarily, as soon as I try and, like, work with it at all, it's just like, not that it's, like, a ton in there or anything like that. I mean, even if there was, whatever. But, yeah, it's still enough to just be like, I can't do that ordinarily. Hole-in-one incoming certainly would be good. A little wild, too. Uphill tailwind is more, though, isn't it? Yeah. So you probably want to put it, like... there. I mean, it is off the hill. Ordinarily, you would want a launch roll, but I feel like the wind's going to put it too high up in the face, and it's going to cost it the launch roll if I full send it, so...
Nice shot.
Okay. Let's see. Not over enough. But, I mean, we'll take the approach. Settle down now.
Nice on.
Okay. I definitely didn't need to put it that far over, but hey. We got the birdie to close it out, so we'll see if that managed to snag us a dub at the last second. Who knows? Hey, how about that? Snatched victory from the jaws of defeat game 1, just for being consistent.
Finish.
Sometimes consistency pays off. Well, GG's. Just for those of you curious for what time the tournament match is, by the by, that will be in about an hour and a half. Right now, we're just doing some warm-ups. I'll probably stick to global, because why not? Though... let's go ahead and get a timestamp up in here. Let's go at the 27-minute mark. $27-minute mark, everybody. Ooh. No, I appreciate it, though. Thank you, Charlie and Lily. Hello, by the way. I was going to say, let's see who we can get. Hopefully a few. And actually, I haven't done this in a while because I keep forgetting, but I actually have enough time now. Let's turn on the old rank. I got my one warm-up game in. Just dust it off. And I've still got a whole 20 seconds to go. See? Cruising speed. Oh, and hello, Diego. Good to see you. gonna say we got the timestamp posted as well as the countdown in the Discord, so if you want to hop in if you're playing, feel free to do so. That goes for all you too. I was gonna say if you happen to join me for one of these streams, you too could either, you know, get it off of chat or if you join the Discord. It's not even my Discord, it's just a Discord I've been in for a real long time. Oh wow, okay. Well, we ended up getting, I didn't even know AP was playing, so hello AP. And we also got Marshall as well, so fantastic. I don't know if we got anybody else, but please, if I did get you, shout yourselves out, you know. Then I'll shout you out. But yeah, good luck everybody, good luck, good luck. But anyway, just to finish my thought. But yeah, if you ever want to join, feel free to do so. I think I got the Discord linked in my description. But yeah, if you enjoy playing this particular game, and you know, you want to play in like tournaments or just with some other folks, like most of the people you see in chat right now, feel free to join if you want. Yeah. Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Survival golf. The contestants.
Wow. Looking pretty cozy right now. Okay. Well, best of luck to everybody. Best of luck. Let's see what we can do. Probably definitely could have hit it harder than that, but it's alright. I think it'll be decent-ish. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, decent-ish. Hopefully it's well, it'll be okay either way. And the wind's slightly pushing it that way too, so I feel like this should be enough. Is that enough? Nope. It's a good idea, just not it.
Nice birdie.
Man. Oh, and I also wanted to double check with everybody. Is the audio okay currently? I did it. I had to do a little bit of messing about. Damn, that was close, Marshall. I had to do a little bit of messing about with the microphone just because I realized that for whatever reason, my mic was picking up some horrendous floor squeaks that I happened to notice like on my last stream recording and like on a clip, and I was just like, damn, those things are loud. So before I could get the floor fixed, because I wasn't really thinking about it until today, until like 45 minutes ago. And I was working on something else at the time, so I didn't really have time to try and do anything to fix it. I figured, why not mess with the audio a little bit? So, is everything sounding okay? Like, I don't sound too far away or too echoey or anything along those lines, because I did mess with the gain a little bit on the mic. So, either that or it's been muted the entire time and everybody's just kind of like, thank God, hopefully he doesn't notice. He's just like, I'm just here for the gameplay, man. I'm just like, you know what? That's actually fair. I get it. But okay, cool. I appreciate you, Marshall. I was just, like I said, I wanted to be sure. Trying to improve things around here. You know? Speaking of which, definitely need to do the, because we've got some things done. Like, you've all assumed seen the new logo and everything along those lines, which I hope you like it. I was going to say I like it. Yeah, we need to get some of the stream layouts fixed up, too. So, always a list. Okay. Downhill headwind. That's what I thought. Okay. Dang, AP with the flag hit too. Nice work. We'll see what we can do. Wow. Okay. Wind did not take it as much as I thought, but generally speaking, for everything else, that was what I wanted. The light backspin with the 3-iron. That putt felt.
Nice birdie.
But it worked. In a low AP. A 47-footer? The hell is that? I thought I got rejected hard last time. I was going to say, I hit the stick on 15 and it gave me a 23-footer. You went twice that distance. Did you make it? I hope. Because otherwise, I mean, that's just one of those examples of... Well, it just kind of screws you over sometimes, golf. It's just the nature of the game. Ahoy 70. Good to see you. Okay, you still made it. Good. Oh, yeah, for sure. GG's, Marshall. Hopefully we get into the next match again. But yep, the tournament match is in about an hour and a half, 70. So I'll be playing global for... I think I'm just going to play global the entire time, truthfully. Like, I've been playing some ranked before, which is fine, you know. Like, I've been enjoying some ranked, but not feeling it right now, at least. So let's play some global. Why this pin, though? I don't know, but here we are. Downhill headwind is more, correct? Yeah. I think that's still not far enough. It's better. Yeah. That might have been a bit firm. I don't like the fringe hit. Oh! That one was way closer than I would have ever thought, but it still hurts. Anybody else think I was gonna make that? Because I sure as heck didn't. But it got about 96% of the way there. A lot closer than I would have thought. Holding it down. Me and AP. Sorry, also kind of tired. It is my Monday, so that's why I am a little bit tired. Tuesdays used to be one of my off days. It used to be my Sunday, so that's why, you know, in the past, it was nice and relaxing, you know? I'd get to wake up when I wanted, and then, you know, stream some golf in, like, the the afternoon. Real nice. And then since we've started working Tuesdays, and now they're my Mondays, it's like
Nice shot.
get up extra early to shower, go and work a full day. And it's my office day too, so that's why it's just all... Oh, crap, I didn't pay attention to where we were going. I should have went right. Damn it. I don't like chipping in on this one. Damn it. Sorry, stop my train of thought. AP seems to know how to do it just fine, though. Damn. Nicely done, AP. It's like... Yeah, I do now. I don't know. I'm not sure what the play is here. Brain completely stun locked. Nah, okay. I thought I was in the right direction, but I just couldn't pull it off. I was gonna say, what's your secret, AP? Because yeah, it's not my least favorite pin on this hole,
Nice birdie.
but I do really hate the left pins and the back right and center pins on this. Like, eh. Chipping in on the front, the middle left, back left, those are all way easier, in my opinion. But nicely done, AP. Nicely done. But, yeah, so, you know, it's just kind of a bummer adjusting to the new schedule for Tuesdays, because it's like I said, I used to stream in the early afternoon on Tuesdays, and now it's in the evening after working all day, and then it's just kind of like as soon as I'm done streaming, I'm just like, I'm so cooked that I just, like, make sure my clip is uploaded, and then I basically go straight to bed, and then it's Wednesday, and I'm just like, damn! Because when did Tuesdays turn into, like, my crunch day, you know?
Nice shot.
Should be fine. Yep. It's close, but it's okay. Can we make it over the top with the 3-iron? It's a great... I mean, we can, but I just don't think it's going to go far enough. I feel like we're probably going to end up, like, with a long putt off to the right if I keep it with this. How many squares do I think it's going to be? That's the thing. Oh.
Nice shot.
I didn't hit that as hard as I wanted to. Yeah. That was not... That was the same thing that ended up happening, you know? I was just kind of like... I probably would have been in the same spot if I was hitting the 3-iron. So I didn't do myself much good. But if I can crack this putt wide open, then we got something. Bam. That is what I'm fucking talking about right there. That is a pretty good bite. Woo! Thank you. Appreciate. And hello, LZ. And thank you. Appreciate. And thank you. I did. I made sure to. That thing was canned. Oh, GG's, AP. GG's. It's needed for... Yeah, you're right. Although I usually have those saved onto my Switch, so nobody's ever seen it. Oh, hello, Jay. And, oh yeah, you're right. I was gonna say, you gotta love the... Oh, we regained Infinite One. I didn't even realize we were that close. But yeah, the easy tap-ins are always the best. Well, GG's, everybody. GG's. Let's go ahead and get another round of global queued up, shall we? So. Timestamp will be... Yeah, 44 worked for me. Alright. Okay, sorry, I was just double checking on everything. Well, cool, and I want to make sure I don't miss my own countdown timer there, so... And I'm not. Sometimes it is questionable how close I get, although I know last time I was doing this, I just absentmindedly hit search, like, arbitrarily, like, 5 or 10 seconds beforehand, and I don't remember why. All of a sudden, it was just like, boop, boop, and I was just like, what you doing there, buddy? You smooth-brained a little bit? Huh? All the thoughts in your head just rattle out of your ears? Yeah, that is what happened. Hopefully we get somebody, though, because there's quite a few people that are queuing up, so... I don't know if I know Shin-Chan. But, if you're in here, hi. If not, that's okay, too. It's either that or it's doing that thing where it likes to give... Like, everybody else will match up, but then there'll be me out alone most of the time. Hey, come on, man. I just want to play. It'll give me, like, one game with the homies, and then just... I'm in Siberia in terms of matching up with the homies. Or golf purgatory. I'll call it that, too. Because that's what I'm experiencing right now. I'm stuck in purgatory, waiting for a lobby on a 3-year-old game that has a limited lifespan already. We got Rick. Not in pickle form, though. Marshall, you're alone too. Or did you mean, like, you've already found your lobby and you're going? Because if so, damn, I'm sorry. That's how it's looking like it's going to be for me, unless somebody, like, sleep resets or something like that. It's happened before, where it'll take 10,000 years, but all of a sudden it'll slot in a couple people that I know, and then all of a sudden it'll be like, alright, uh-oh. Well, I don't know if I know any of them, so... Good luck, everybody, good luck. We'll do our best alone, I suppose.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, is Theo in? Oh, cool. No, thank you for letting me know, Jay. I appreciate that. Well, then shout out to Theo. Good luck. So good luck, everybody. Good luck. 1S5, huh? Alright. Oof. You got this, Marshall.
Round 1.
This will be your opportunity to bump up there. S rank once you beat them. That'd be great. All right. So uphill tailwind is more. So I feel like it's. I mean,
Nice shot.
too far over. I knew that off. Wow. Okay, and the launch roll too. I was definitely not expecting that with that kind of pacing on it. But yeah, I was looking at that and I was like, "You are crazy putting that far over." And I'm just like, "Nah, it'll work. The math says it will." I'm just like, "It's bad math, but sure." It was bad math. Shorted, but it was a good line.
Nice approach.
I was happy with the line, just not the power.
Nice pull.
Oh well. Three birdies there, though. Okay. At least the wind looks okay here. That's good. Take that. Yeah, okay. At least we can make it from the far tee box, because I was a little worried based on what I was looking at first. But we're good.
Nice shot.
Solid. Very similar grouping there. And what pin is it? Oh, it's front. Okay. So, and we're 183 out, so theoretically we should be able to do this. I think that's going to move it more than that, though. Why does this feel like it's too far away for some reason? It shouldn't be. Like, you should just be able to full send the 5-iron here, and you get it. Does it have to be from 181? Curses. Can't remember. Alright, if I'm worried about it, I'm just going to hit the 3, and I'll take a little bit off of it. Not a lot. Just a little bit. And then we'll hit it to... And we still shorted like a dumbass. I mean, as soon as I hit rough, I knew that wasn't going to make it, but I was really dumb. Worried about shorting with the 5-iron, then you short it with the club up. It's like, come on, silly goose. Cooked. but made. I figured I'd have a little bit of backstops considering so long as I hit the stick, that is. And that's what happened. Really got to get used to the putting on the Switch too, so those last two putts, though, were real nice. That one on 19 and that one here. There was a couple of other eagles, but nobody from the top, so looks like we've snuck our way back up there. Zero wins. Okay. What pin, though? Hopefully an easy one. I don't want no, like, back center or back right. It's gonna be back right, isn't it? No, it's front and center. Okay. Now it's time for me to actually, like, set it up correct, I suppose. And hit it correct, I suppose. I sure hope so, anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. I was checking the Discord really quick. I didn't even realize that George had joined. So hello, George. Somebody chipped it in. Very nice. Okay, I wonder if we can manage that. Nope.
Nice
I
approach.
feel like you have to hit green there, and so I shorted it as I tend to do. As soon as I saw that dude not hitting the green, I'm just like, well, that ain't it, Chief. Really tired of shorting it on 10. But I will take a drink after that. I need it. Missing zero win scenarios is no bueno. That's going to be tough to come back from in 2 holes. I'm just telling you that right now. That's a lot of wind. Hell yeah, keep it going, Marshall. Uphill tailwind. I thought that was going to be it, truth be told. I thought that was my comeback shot right there. But I was like, oof, that's gonna be hard to get backspin in that, but I put max backspin on it to try and counter the wind, but did not quite make it. Oh, and they got a par. Alright, this is a strange score. 42 to 41 to 40. So is this wind with us? Please tell me this is an Albie opportunity kind of wind. That would be nice. I've only ever gotten one Albie here, so a second one would be pretty neato burrito. I think it can be done. You just gotta line this up right.
Nice shot.
Yep, good. Cool. That's step one. Step two. Let's see if we can aim this right. Oh, yeah. Uphill tailwind is typically... Alright, so...
Nice
I
shot.
understand that. No, you're telling me that got caught in the trees? Are you kidding? That's really annoying. I don't think I put that far enough over for that. That fucking sucks, man. That should have been a putt at eagle. Now it's this really far chip for eagle. So I did not do myself any favors. Except I didn't need to. Because I made it anyway. That's wild. That was a weird round. Okay. We'll take the dub. That weird chip in. Oh, and congratulations, Marshall. I was gonna say, good dub. Did you end up getting your S rank because of that? Hell yeah. Oh, wow. That was to win, too. That was another last hole W. That's wild.
Congratulations. Finish.
Okay. Well, GG's, everybody. We'll take some more rank. Well, let's get the next timestamp going here. And for those of you interested in the tournament match, that'll be happening in 1 hour. 1 hour for the tournament match. Alright. Actually, O2 works. That's the funny thing. I was gonna say, good call, because, yeah, everybody's just like, it's gonna take a while, and I was like, yeah, I do be taking a while to line up my shots because of yapping, so. And just, I'm a generally slow player, so. So. Alright, well. Let's see if we can actually get anybody this time. That would be cool. Because, you know. And I think it's just about time for the countdown. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone to make sure I don't actually miss it. There we go. Fingers crossed. Hey, finally. All right, we got LZ and we got Tricky. AKA George. Good luck, by the way, and hello on stream. But yeah, good luck to everybody. Good luck to LZ. Good luck to George, and good luck to everybody in their various matches. Did we get anybody else that I'm just not recognizing?
Let's go.
Hello. Hello, LZ.
The contestants.
Not that I recognize. So I guess we're just gonna have to find out. I mean, it's makeable wind, but it still gives me the spooks, considering, you know, it's going to be up the left-hand side of the fairway. Never mind. I'm sorry, the left-hand cut through, but yeah, you can't make that either. I'm pretty sure. So, somebody tried it. If they can, then good on them. I don't know if you can.
Nice shot.
Yep, that should be fine. Cool. Yep, that'll do just fine. Alright, how far are we at? 101. Uphill tailwind is more. That's 17, so. Alrighty. Wait. That is honestly fair. I feel like that is probably a little closer to that. So let's put it just a little bit more. And then we'll hit it like
Nice shot.
so. Still underpredicted the win. Not bad though.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
We'll take the birdie, especially in those conditions. Nice. Good birdies, LZ and George. We will take it. Wind is... Yep, you know it. I was gonna say, you caught me red-handed. Most of my game is mental, so if you don't watch the stream, then that's how you defeat me.
Nice shot. Nice on.
Sorry, trying to get rid of the yawns. Even though yeah, I think yawning has been proved that it's more than just about quote unquote being tired at this point. It's about trying to refresh chemicals in your brain. And that can often be a result of being tired because you're trying to keep your body awake. But nice birdies again. But yeah, either way, I don't want to do any more caffeine. But I also want to be more awake. I don't know what to do. I would say I have some energy drink packets, and I could just drink some of the energy drink instead of drinking the whole thing, but I don't have anything to mix it in, so. Meth seems... I wouldn't know where to get any, so that one's kind of out. Let's see it. Didn't give the wind enough credit. Wow. The wind continues to impress.
Nice birdie.
I don't have any coffee, nor do I really like coffee either. And unfortunately, I can't split the caffeine pills because those are just powder. So. I don't know why I held in that yawn, but maybe it's just because I'm tired of yawning. Oh. Okay, cool. I want to make sure I didn't miss any more.
Nice shot.
Well, it looks like it's just me, George, and LZ at the top at the moment. I almost said this was the finals, but because I wasn't really paying attention a lot, and no, it's not quite there yet.
Nice shot.
Okay. I remember which way this one breaks a bit more. So. Ooh, nice, LZ. I was gonna say you did what I was trying to do, but underpredicted the wind for. Damn, and George was close too. Sheesh. Both better attempts than mine. Mine wasn't bad, but it wasn't that. I watched that dude rolling up at it, and I wasn't gonna say nothing because I was just like, I think that's gonna be in, but. Indeed. Alright. Well, we've got one opportunity left. Let's see what we can do. Is it going to make us do a hole in one, an eagle, or... Okay, well, Albie is not on the line, I don't think, but I mean, we're going to find out. And
Final round.
we can figure this out. Oh, I mean, it was kind of almost Albie wins, but at least it's that pin. I like that pin.
Nice shot.
So we'll see what we can do. The best we can do is eagle in this situation. So if we can't win based off of that, then we did all we could. If I don't get eagle here, then that means I didn't care and I didn't want to win, and I should be ashamed. Man, I feel like a high school basketball coach. Not that any of mine were like that. A stereotypical high school basketball coach.
Nice shot.
Okay. I wonder if you could have orchestrated the hop over the bunker and onto the green with that. That would have been pretty legit. I mean, for that amount of wind, this does seem right about on what we need, so. And I left it short.
Nice approach.
Nice. See, George blocked in and did it. If I had, then... Aw, damn. That means that just George and LZ are getting to go to the chip in, or the closest to the pin, and I'm not. That sucks. I gave the win too much credit, and this is where I end up. Well, good eagle, George. Way to actually lock it in the last one, so... Good luck to LZ and to George in the closest to the pin. I'll take my bronze, I guess.
Good game.
Good luck. Looks like we got a better camera angle from here. We'll pan down as soon as one of them hits. Looks like they're going for an albatross. That was about to be a really bad joke, and I don't really... I mean, not that you have to... Anyway. Seems George is firing first. Wow, the wind took that a lot more than I was anticipating. That backspin really did not do anything in that situation. That's wild. Let's see what LZ's got. Ooh. Not bad. I was gonna say. End up curving or something, George? Or just overpowering a bit? Either way, I'm sorry about that. Although, nice dub there for LZ. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, light backspin. I got you. I lost them right. Wow, I almost lost my infinite one. For a third place, no less. Rough. Okay. Well, I'm not taking a break yet. Thanks for asking. Let's go ahead and continue. Yeah, 18 will work. That's fine. Cool. Okay. I just want to make sure everybody actually had time to get in as well. So long as everybody is actually ready at 18, then we should be good with that. Oh, might need another minute. Well, we can change that to 19 then. I don't mind. Cool. Thanks for canceling it. Oh, yeah, no problem. I mean, like, we are trying to play together, so, you know, just let me know when the timestamps don't work. Thanks, everybody, for working the timestamps in the Discord as well. Appreciate it. Yeah. Glad we can get everybody. Actually, this gives me a good opportunity to take a drink, because, good lord. I feel like I'm dehydrated as shit, and I don't know why. I've been drinking a lot of water today. I've already killed that cup twice, I think. That's like 80 ounces of water. Damn, that's a lot of water. Isn't it? That feels like a lot of water. But wait, I didn't miss the time. Okay, cool. I was just kind of like, I looked down and I was just kind of like, oh, did I miss my own timestamp because I was rambling? Ah, we had time. How much time exactly? Oh, it's just about to happen. Pretty good timing. So, any moment now. Alright, let's see if we can get anybody. Or everybody. Or nobody. Somebody? I ran out of... Okay. Oh, 70. We ended up getting... And then Diddums is also in here, and also Judica is. That's George's alt, if I recall correctly. I might be wrong on that. I don't know why. That just feels... But anyway, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Okay, that's what I thought. I haven't seen Judica in a while. That's why I was just kind of like, hold on. But yeah, good luck. We also have Batman. I could do a better Batman impression than that. Batman. Yeah, that was better. But anywho. Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Round one.
That makes sense. I was gonna say, you don't see too many infinites floating around this day that aren't with the Discord in some capacity, or at least have like been in it at some point. Okay, and certainly not my favorite pin in this situation, but that was the idea I was looking for, but the wind still took it more than I was expecting.
Nice birdie.
That was almost a really good putt. So I was just messaging Dan, just to make sure that we're ready to go, because the match is in about 30 minutes. It's technically 38 minutes, but yeah. Lot 3. That might have been a little firm. Get down for me. Okay, it did actually get down. It was just a little bit too far over.
Nice birdie.
Yeah. Alright. Well, so far, so even amongst the characters that I know. I'm not sure if Diddums is in the Discord or not anymore. Oh yeah, I do remember Diddums. I feel like they were definitely in the Discord, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. Either way, yes. If I recall correctly, they are, like, you know. Okay, alright.
Nice shot.
$107. Wind is going in the direction that I want, but I feel like it's going to do too much. So let's do, like, that to balance it out. And then we just got to do this. Absolutely perfectly executed. Oh, it's been a while since I've done the driver strat, so I'm just glad that that thing was right down the can. I was gonna say, I wonder if anybody else has made that. It wouldn't surprise me, genuinely. We've got some high quality caliber players here. I wonder what strategy 70's going with. Because I know everybody's got... Yes, that was. 100%. Neagle. Appreciate George. I appreciate Jay. I was going to say, we absolutely take that nice dead center pin hit, that's for sure. If that thing was left or right, I don't think that thing was canning. It had a lot of pace. Well, not like a lot of pace, but it definitely had enough pace to lip. That's for sure. So... Oh, wow, I was the only one that got that one. That's just me celebrating that I made it, not that anybody else missed it. It's always a bummer when everybody else misses, because it's just, or when anybody else misses, I should say, because it's just like, damn. I like seeing the homies succeed. Wow, we're getting handed another albatross scenario for 3. Yeah, 100%. Okay. Well, that's a lot of wind. So let's put it like right there, and then just.
Nice shot.
Yep, and that'll do just fine. We are so far up. This is ridiculous. Okay, so. Sorry, trying to remember. I don't know if that hit something or what, but that got knocked hella down. Like, Jesus. That had to have hit something. There was no way I could end up here and it didn't. That sucks. Anywho, I gotta think of this fast. That sure would have been nice. I would have kept my lead.
Nice on.
And I don't know why my camera decided to steer down and zoom in, but that's okay, I guess. Damn, really good eagles for those that got them. I was gonna say, those were really nice. I really wish that mine didn't hit the tree. I just thought there was no way. Like, I thought I easily cleared the tree, but I guess not. I should have checked one more time. But yeah, good eagles. And I'm sorry, George. GG's. Yeah, seriously. Okay. Well, 0 wins on hole 20, so we'll take that. At least we all had a fair shake at this.
Nice shot.
Okay. So far, so good. I liked the line. I just didn't like the power. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, that's the power that I meant to hit, but damn, okay. Nicely done, Jay. Way to end it. Crazy Eagle.
Nice birdie.
Oof. Damn, 70, you were close. You were, so just a little long, I was just a little short, and Jay was right down the can, so very nice. Hell of an eagle to win that.
Amazing. Finish.
Okay. I was gonna say, I was hoping to get some rank from that. I was just like, come on, I only lost to one person. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, well. I think we got time for one more round of global at least, so let's see if everybody's ready to rock. Okay. Well, let's go at the 36-minute mark. "36-minute mark, everybody." Thank you, George. Appreciate it. Alright. Because based on the pace we've been going at, these games have been taking like a little less than 20 minutes each. So this next one should wrap like with 10 minutes to go before the tournament match, which works out perfect because that'll give me an opportunity to go use the restroom, get the room set up, and then we can get the tournament started at 10 or at 8. Sorry, it's 8 o'clock my time. It is 8 p.m. my time, I should say, and for my opponent, it's going to be 10 a.m. So that's why I got a little bit confused there. But either way, we should be getting pretty close. Yep. I keep checking when there's about 10 seconds left, and I was like, okay, we'll take that. Okay, well, let's see if we can get anybody for this potentially last game. Hey, alright, we ended up getting LZ, we ended up getting Charlie, very nice.
Golf.
I feel like there's somebody else in here that I know, potentially, but I might be wrong. Either way, good luck. Best of luck, everybody, best of luck.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess so. I mean, we've got Iron Man. We're missing a few.
The contestants.
Ooh, Iron Man's Infinite 1. Nice. Ooh, nice.
Round one.
I was gonna say, honestly, it's a handy one to have, considering not a lot of people have a lot of clips for the bonus holes, that is.
Nice shot.
That's a lot of win for hole 1, and I'm not a fan. 7-iron. He's gonna push it a little bit that way, but I feel like not enough. So, or too much, I should say. So, let's move it this way just a little bit, and then we'll hit it to. Gas pin. Almost worked, but even the 7 nice. Even the 7-iron got, or even the 9, even the 7-iron got knocked down. So.
Nice birdie.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some more water. Oh, Tiger. So the match is supposed to be at in about 20 minutes. Supposed to be. I haven't heard anything back from Dan yet though. So, but this is usually. I mean, this is morning for them, so I assume they're taking their kid to school. At least that's what they said yesterday. When there was a little bit of confusion because of the time zone differences. Dan thought the match was yesterday because it was Tuesday for him, but I meant Tuesday for me, which meant Wednesday for him. So we clarified. Thankfully, he still had free time today, so it all worked out, or at least hopefully it will all work out.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it should be able to make it down with spoon. Downhill headwind is more. Yeah, I thought. Come on. Okay, I mean, it's pretty good.
Nice
Put it
approach.
within 5 feet from all the way there, so 100% take free strat, that's for sure.
Nice birdie.
Alrighty tighty. Oh, appreciate it, George. I was gonna say, thanks for hanging out and appreciate the well wishing. We'll see what we can do. Fingers crossed. Wow. Just me and Charlie, okay. Let's rock and roll. I mean, at this particular point, I mean, obviously I know it's a bit early. I'm just kind of like, oh.
Semifinal.
Boy, it certainly has been a lot of wind, though. Okay. That should be less. Come on back. Pretty decent.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Oh, jeez, I realized I was probably doing that, like, straight into the mic. My bad. Sorry, I'm trying to get air into my system, because apparently I'm just, like, lacking in that. I am yawning a lot, so, like... And then I accidentally hyperventilate and, like, pass out, and it's just like, how's he gonna play its match? Everybody's trying to wake me up somehow through stream. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that I think would, like, wake me up necessarily, because nothing is on there that is, like, set to be super loud. So somebody would have to figure something out. That would be wild if you could, but... That's a lot of wind. Is it the wind that you can go up the right-hand side with? Yes, actually it is. So you just want to aim it, like, right there.
Nice shot.
See? Okay. Step 1 done. Let's see if we can work this up the hill. We're going to try and play this like a long putt. So the wind's going to do a bit more than I need. So... Whoa, what? Damn, LZ, that's an insane eagle. Nicely done. In this condition, that's nuts. Ah, didn't quite give it enough juice. Otherwise, I mean, that wasn't bad. I saw Charlie with the launch. I still can't talk. I saw Charlie with the launch roll. Good God, that's what I was trying to say. So I'm sorry about that. Hopefully they can make a recovery. But yeah, either way, that puts LZ at 1 point ahead of me. Oh, wow. Well, thanks, LZ. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for resubscribing with it. Tier 1. Wow, and good save, Charlie. But yeah, seriously, appreciate that out of you. And, man, what was I going to say? And yeah, 2 months. Time flies, doesn't it? Because, I mean, let's see. It was May. I had, like, just gotten back from my vacation, if I recall correctly. Wow, that is wild. Nicely done, LZ. Let's see it. Still some particularly potent wins. I wasn't trying to go for the alliteration. I was just trying to think of something to say, and that ended up working. And I was just like, ah, no, I was gonna say it anyway. Yeah, that's a lot of wind. Okay, so I mean, we're just gonna try and cut it off right there at the edge. So totally make it down from here.
Nice shot.
All right, 85 yards in. Dead right to left. I needed full beans. Full beans. Oh, hello, Zed. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. Happy belated birthday, by the way.
Nice birdie.
I was gonna say, what day was your actual birthday on? Oh, good. I was gonna say, was it the 15th? Yesterday. Oh, okay, so it was the. I was gonna. It was actually the 20th. Very nice. Hopefully, you did something fun. And if I recall correctly, just based on something I feel like you told me ages ago, did you turn 23? Or am I wrong on that? And if you don't want to say whatever it is out loud, that's totally fine too. Wow, I nailed it. Nicely done, LZ, by the way. Good W. That was a hell of an eagle on 15 to pull off that dub. Oh. Didn't know that, actually. I was going to say, I feel like we were just having a conversation about it ages ago on stream, so that's why I was just kind of like, oh. But, ooh, went to an arcade center. Hell yeah. With go-karts, we take that. Alrighty, well, I have not heard anything from Dan. No, I don't want to start another global match. I want to go under the impression that we're doing this. Peaked Infinite 1 after this win. Hell yeah, very nice. So I guess I'm just going to go under the impression that this is still happening. So I am going to go use the restroom really quick and make a room and all that good stuff. So if it's happening, awesome. If it's not, I'll let you know. Either way, I will be right back. Well, I'm not sure where Dan is. I was gonna say I haven't heard anything from them yet. It hasn't been that long past the scheduled time, but I mean, I tried messaging them at like 40 minutes and still haven't heard anything. So, I guess in the meantime, and speaking of which, hello, Jay, thank you very much for the follow anniversary. 1 whole year, huh? That is also crazy. Oh, been at this a while now. But anywho, I figured why not play a game of Make or Miss. So let me just get that queued up. Now, these have been in here for so long that I don't even remember what these are. So, go back a little bit. There we go. All right. And, oh, yeah, right. I can just do this. All right. So, what do y'all think? Did I make this shot? Or did I miss this shot? This is the line. This is the club that I've chosen. What do y'all think? Let me know in the chat. And for those of you that haven't played before, yeah, if you want to take a guess, just based on the information that you have here, on whether or not you think I made the shot or missed the shot, let me know. Because I have quite a few interesting makes and like a zillion times more devastating misses. So use that at your own discretion. But yeah, what do you all think? Give it a second. Still haven't heard anything. It would be wild if they were just sitting in the lobby right now, but we'll check afterwards. That's fair. I was gonna say, do you usually go middle of the fairway then? Cause I can. The reason I don't is because I've hit that front tree so many times. So, but make, huh? Okay, all right. We got one for make. Anybody else got any other guesses? We got one for make right now, which is odd. Usually we're in the miss camp, which I mean I understand, but you know, it is me after all. Oof. All right, that was a nice pop from my knee. Not really a pop, that was a crack for sure. Touche. I was gonna say, I don't really know. I shouldn't say don't really know, but I don't have it burned into my brain what to do other than tree strat for the most part. Really should probably try and learn many other way, but you know. Anywho, well, it looks like you're the only guesser currently, Jay. So let's go ahead and find out whether or not I made this shot or missed this shot. I'm gonna say miss because that's too hard. I was right. That sucks. That sucks a lot. But like as soon as I saw the power on that thing, I was just like, there's no way. If that thing was like, I don't know, 0.1 softer, then probably. Because it hit dead center. But ugh. Well, I'm sorry, Jay. You took a good shot. I mean, it was close, but I ended up missing that dude. Correct. That was when I was playing with the Switch 1, and so the power would vary like a couple pixels or two of power depending. And I think that was one of those where it was just like. But then I have the problem of I'll underhit it in that circumstances if I'm going to the right, but there probably is a better setup spot on the right than the one I'm used to. I'd have to look at it, you know. Oh no, that's fair, Jay. I was gonna say I was in the same boat, and then I realized that I had enough credit card points saved up, and so got it for myself as a birthday present. I was like, fine, fine. I want to see what it's about, even though I probably will play only a game or two. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know where Dan is. I have not heard a thing, and it's been almost 10 minutes past, so. That is fair. Priorities, you know. Depends on your hobby. Yeah, exactly. That was my mentality. Minus the kicking ass part, because that's not my vibe. I can't do that. But I was gonna say, even with the enhanced technology, I don't know if that was gonna correct my game enough. All right. Well, I guess I'll ping Dan again here in like a minute, because then I'll be like, "Hey, it's been 10 minutes. Are we doing this thing or?" Because otherwise, I'm just kind of sitting here waiting, you know, and that's not super entertaining for you or me. So, I mean, we can always queue up another make or miss clip, but we can't just be doing all those, because then A, it gets a little repetitive, and B, I can't use all of my clips. Okay, well, I mean, that's the best I can do is, you know. Sounds good. Well, have a good night, Jay. Sleep well, and I appreciate the good lucks. We'll see how we do. I mean, I'm hoping we play this match. Because, you know. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Okay. We'll see. Try our best anyway. I was gonna say, it always tends to be a little close with me anyway, so I appreciate the prediction in the right way. Yeah, I know, right, Zed? It is just, it's a real banger. A real banger. And truth be told, I guess the delay kind of works out because I do actually have to use the restroom. I didn't the first time because I was like, nah, I don't have to go. But nah. So I guess instead of throwing up the BRB thing, I'm just gonna mute the mic and you know, I'll be right back. You'll all know. At least the people that are here. I just figured, you know, I don't want to cut off the, you know, absolutely stellar lobby music, you know. So, un momento, por favor. No, you're not too late, Diego. But Dan is. I was gonna say, I don't know where he is. I haven't heard from him. And it's almost been 20 minutes past when we had scheduled, so. I'm gonna give it until the 20-minute mark, I guess. And then if I still don't hear anything soonish, I mean, I guess you'll have until the end of the stream. 'Cause, you know, otherwise, yeah, unsure. So we'll give him 2 more minutes. Otherwise, I might just hop back into global. So. Really should have gotten some more water, but oh well. We'll do that in the next break. Let me get my. Sorry, I got excited. I thought I saw something move up there, and I thought it was somebody joining the lobby, and I was like, oh, thank God. Like, I don't mind that you're late, per se. Genuinely, a lot of times I don't mind if people are late, so long as you give me a heads up. And depending on how late, you know. But, like, not hearing anything, it's just kind of like... It leaves me in total mystery as to what to do. Generally have a... Thankfully not a huge problem with that with my, you know, groups. But, boy, it really can screw up the schedule if they be no calling and then showing up like 2 hours late. I'm just like, why did you think this was okay? Why did you think this was a good idea, man? Like, you need to communicate. But, anywho. Alright, well, it's been 20 minutes. I haven't heard anything. I feel like that's long enough to wait. If they get in touch with me, like I said, before I end stream, we'll do this match, but until then, I mean, I'm not just gonna sit here, so back to global it is.
Spoko Square.
And sorry, I should type this up after I get a timestamp posted. So let's go at the 22-minute mark then, shall we? I guess I should do the queue up thing as well. I'm just trying to type up a message really quick before we go.
Golf.
All right.
Here we go.
Alright, well, that's all I can do. Oh man, I'm gonna run out of water, Zed.
The contestants.
But I was gonna say, I don't know if we got anybody that I'm familiar with. But good luck, everybody. Good luck. And sorry, everybody, about the tournament match. I was gonna say, I'm not sure where Dan is, so we just pinged him. All we can do, unless we hear anything. So, but yeah, we'll be available to play the tournament match in the next hour or so. If it's not before that, then I'm gonna have to reschedule it, or we'll do whatever has to happen. I'm not sure, but either way, downhill headwind is more, so. Still didn't put enough sauce on it. Oof, that's gonna leave us with a rough putt, that's for sure. That's okay. That was a solid little putt. You know, those are the ones that kind of worry you a bit, but we got it. Okay, I figured. I don't know. It's like definitely. Oh, there's no more. Ow, ow. Damn. I always hate when that happens. Sorry, it's just one of those instances where it's like your hair gets caught on your clothing and it's just pulling it very specifically, and you're just like, "Good God, stop, stop, damn it!" So. But yeah, others have pointed out others to me, so, and I won't claim to be the most knowledgeable when it comes to knowing the faces, but there were still 3 birdies there. Okay. Nice. Damn, I wish that wind was with us. This is the last albatross that I need to get in the game. It's here. That's a lot of wind.
Nice shot.
That clear on the other side of the fairway. Sorry, something in my mouth. I was just like, what was that? Darn. I was hoping not to be in the rough, but whatever. Oh, and hello, Tiger. And yeah, I was gonna say Dan has. I'll check again because I've got the messages up just to make sure. Um, and I said, hey, ping me if you're ready. But yeah, I have not heard anything back, unfortunately. Gave the wind too much credit. Wasn't bad, just
Nice.
way too far over. Well, that is a conundrum, that's for sure. Because the problem with me playing 18s would be is then that would take me to the end of the time frame in which I'd be comfortable accepting tournament matches. Because um, the it could take as long as an hour for the match. I can't imagine it'd be longer than that unless me and Dan are just absolutely slugging it out and tying every single time, and then we keep tying the closest to the pins. Because the 9-hole randoms usually take like 30 minutes. Actually, yeah, then well, no, there's only 2 of us in this instance, so maybe like 20. I don't know, maybe I am like, yeah, it would take probably about an hour. That's the amount of time I'm trying to allot. And so I don't want to, because usually I wrap up streaming in about an hour and a half. And so I don't want, them to pop on and say in like an hour and 10 minutes, hey, I can get on now. Are you good? Because I'd be like, no, I'm sorry. I got to work tomorrow and I'm tired. I wouldn't feel comfortable playing the match that late. So, but if they were to tell me within the next, 30 minutes, sure, I'd do that. But, yeah. We'll have to see. Yeah, exactly. Speed running 18s. Yeah, I still haven't gotten anything. So.
Nice shot.
Clear it. Yes. I think we're good. Okay. We've had a few chances at, hole 3 albatross today already, which is weird. And now we've got, I think, a chance at hole 5 albi. It could get up there. Uphill tailwind is I agree. That's why I think I need full send here. For sure. Yeah, I think that's about as good as I was going to be able to get. So, not albiable, but we're not in some awful spot, so we're good. Didn't hit it. Damn. That should have been an eagle.
Nice birdie.
Under hit by just a little bit. Yeah, I know, right? I was kind of worried that I would clear the hole as well with that, but with how far back I was and it was only 22-mile-per-hour winds, I was just like, no, you're definitely going to need full, and hopefully you can get kind of close. 25 feet was decent, but shorting it by half a foot is a bummer, especially when you hit the line right. It was just a power thing. I wonder if anybody else got eagle. It was definitely eagleable, that's for sure. Nope. Damn, that's a bummer. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, thanks. That's a lot of crosswind.
Nice shot.
Over predicted that a bit.
Nice shot.
Yeah, man, still didn't give the wind enough credit. And my backspin disappeared. I thought for sure I'd get a lot more backspin because of that wind, but I guess not. Actually, hold on. Because it pushes it right anyway. No. I was just like, I'm looking at it. I'm just like, I don't think it's. I mean, it pushes it right anyway, which I was correct on, but still
Nice par.
way too far over. That was just a silly mistake. That was a 100% misread on my part, and that sucks because it seems to always happen on hole 6. Damn, and that would have been the separation point too. God damn. I keep missing the opportunities to take the definitive lead, but okay, I mean this looks promising. If we can Albie here, then we'll be in good shape.
Final round.
That's a lot of wind.
Nice shot.
Wow, for Albie. Damn. Okay, now I have to albatross. Now it's not a, oh, that would be cool. It's a, I have to, otherwise I come in second. That's fine. Uphill tailwind is more. Nope. A little bit too, or didn't give it enough credit. That's a shame. Wow, that was a really good game, and that was a really good Albie to end it.
Great eagle.
Yep, you right. That would have been funny. If it all worked out like that, huh?
Excellent. Finish.
Righty. Happens. Well, let's go ahead and run another global game then, huh? I ain't taking a break. Not yet, anyway. Alright, timestamp. Let's go at 40. 40-minute mark. Oh, I didn't even realize people were playing on global at the moment. My bad. But thank you, Lily, for posting the timestamp. I've just been paying attention to the other chat to see if Dan pings me or not. But I can do a little stretch. Oh, wow, okay. That was my shoulder. That's fine. Just make sure I'm ready. Don't miss the timestamp either. Unhunch myself. There we go. Let's see if we get anybody, shall we? Hey, we got Lily.
Golf.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Here we go. The contestants.
Interesting arrangement. I'm bummed that I'm in the far left tee box for 16, but hopefully it'll be wins that won't matter. Oh, shite.
Round one.
I was gonna say, considering the winds are pushing it to the right, that's gonna make this difficult. Even if it's just 2 mile per hour winds. We should be okay, though. Should be. Should be, like, right there. Wait, hold on.
Nice shot.
Okay. Just wanted to make really sure that I was actually going to make that. Truth be told, I think the wind is going to do exactly what I want for me. So I'm going to leave everything as is. I put just a little bit too much oomph on that, dude. That sucks. If that was hit just a smidge less hard, that would have been perfect.
Nice birdie.
Still haven't heard anything, so. Oh, well, hello, Bubbles. And there's a Bubby, not a Bubbles. So, wow, not a single eagle. That's crazy. I'm glad that, well, I mean, it's always a bummer when other people don't make it, of course, but it is, you know, 0 wins, huh? Oh, God, but it's back left pin. Um, oh, man, I was just about to rip the drive. I was just kind of like, all right, go. And I was just like, wait,
Nice shot.
hold on.
Nice shot.
Wow, Lily got it for Albie? So did I. Wow, okay. Wow. That thing was like. Oh, and there you go, Bubbles. Okay, so that's exactly what I thought I was, like, remembering, and I was just kind of like, hold on. Because that thing's really persnickety. I've had that thing miss before. Plenty, like a few times. It could have been because my power wasn't enough. I don't know. Either way. Sheesh. Oh. 192 bits. Well, I appreciate that, Zed. Thank you very much for the 192 bits for the 192 yard Albie. So, man, and you've been working a lot too, so I feel a bit bad because you're just like tossing me that. 'Cause you're just like, I've been putting in the hours. It's like, but still. Yeah, thank you. It was. I was gonna say the fact that me and Lily got it. I was just like, oh wait, Mike's camera's gonna zoom because of that. Don't do it.
Semifinal.
Appreciate Bubbles. This one you do have to be slightly on the right for, but it's like ridiculously close. A downhill tailwind is more. This is. Nah. I knew it was close, but I knew it wasn't it.
Nice one. Nice birdie.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's fair considering. Well, I mean, it's like you really have to hit it like next to the hole on that one, don't you? Because if you hit it off the front, then that front hill really kicks it off to the right. I mean, you do want to be right on that one, but not as far right as I was. So. It's true. Wait, did we get? Holy, there's another opportunity at Albie here. This is crazy. Oh, yeah, this is 100%. Like, this is front pin and 29 mile per hour winds. That's screaming, Albie.
Nice shot.
Don't hit the branches? Oh, you... Alright, we should still be fine. Actually, we might be better, because now we're slightly farther away. Yeah, I was gonna say, alright. So, then you gotta add...
Nice shot.
Gave the wind too much credit. Get down as well. Yeah, and I pumped it too hard, too. I mean, we can still get the eagle, but, like, damn. Double Albie would have been nuts. Alright. I mean, we still got the eagle. That's cool. Darn. Yeah, you're right. This seed was, like... Oh, thank you, Zed. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Bubbles. I was gonna say, but yeah, this seed could have been fucking crazy. Wish we could have taken advantage of it a little bit harder. I mean, another Albie here would get us to 70. Easy. Give us Albie opportunity on 12. I'd take that. Too bad the wind is bad. I was just like, ooh, it's hole 12, but like, of course it's got to give us shite wins. God damn it. That really sucks. It's really a buzzkill. Because what the fuck are you supposed to do with this? Nothing. It's a birdie. That's what this is. And a lucky eagle if you get it. Like, yeah. Well, eagle only gets me 66, and I don't care about 66s, truthfully. And that's for me. I'm not speaking for anybody else. But yeah, for me personally, I do not care how many 66s I have.
Nice shot.
88 yards. We were pretty close on the last one. So... 'Yeah, I figured I was giving the wind a bit too much credit since I clubbed up. And all of my backspin went away. Come on. Appreciate it, Zed. I was gonna say, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm gonna be like or anything. Like, I'm still happy I definitely shot in the 60s. Those are always fun. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'm very nonplussed when it happens. Yeah, GG's. Or, well, good luck to Lily. I was gonna say, and closest to the pin. I can't believe we're doing closest to the pin on the 62, but here we are. And it's hole 6. Appreciate it, Bubbles. What do you want us to do here? Dang, okay. Respect the strat from Lily, because I don't think I could do that. I guess I'm just going to try and get this as close as possible. We're going to do that by trying full sending this. The gentlest backspin I can manage. Alright, I mean, we made it onto the green. I think that's about as good as I was going to do in that situation. That's all I was hoping for, was just put it on the green. Oh, wow. Woo, we did it. Good game, Lily.
Finish.
I was going to say, if he'd like, that's totally fine. I was going to say, we can definitely play one more before we have to make the call on what's happening with the tournament situation, because I did technically say like an hour or so, and I did say until about 9:15 my time, so which is in one more global round. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's go at the 57-minute mark. Oops. Wow, that filled up fast. And hey, we ended up getting Lily and Tiger. Very nice. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't even see what was going on. I went too soon. My bad.
Survival golf. The contestants.
But anyway, good luck though. Good luck.
Round 1.
Ooh, fair. Oh yeah, absolutely, Zed. I was gonna say thanks for hanging. Appreciate you.
Nice shot.
And good luck to Lily and to Tiger, since I know we got them in the game. I know, I'm sorry. I was gonna say I did not mean to jump the gun so quick. I was just kind of going, and then I looked and saw the Discord, and other people were like wrapping up, but almost done. If we would have waited like literally one more minute, we would have been fine. So that was my bad. I may have misjudged that by a little bit.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
All right.
Nice shot.
Uh oh. I didn't think about that one for long. We should still be fine. The 6 mile per hour winds ain't gonna take us all the way. It sure got close though.
Nice shot.
And is the wind gonna do what I want, or is it doing too much? I don't know. We're gonna find out together. Yeah, it's doing a bit too much. Let's put it back like right there, and then we should be good. I couldn't see it, but I mean, we did it! Yay! I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought for a second that that thing was straight dunking. Like, just either that or it's gonna hit the edge of the cup and just go terribly. But we take it, and thank you, Bubbles. Appreciate. And nice one, Tiger, as well. Good eagle. Oof, I've been there too. Appreciate it, Tiger. You too. Say Greg's. Hopefully we can get just as good of a seat as last time. I wasn't talking about getting hole 4. Well, I'm hoping we get hole 5. Hole 4 and hole 5. I do not want to see hole 6 again. Yep. I'm good. Okay. Okay. That should just about do it there. Because it fooled me once, shame on me. Fooled me twice, shame on you. So, I don't know if that was hard enough. And I gave the win too much credit this time. What? Wow, nicely done, Lily. Great comeback.
Nice on.
Tiger was really close. See, literally the last time I played this whole, okay, not literally the last time, but when I played this hole earlier today, when it was, that literally went down into the cup and then didn't go. It was the front right pin, and it was the same wind, 4 mile per hour winds, except it was blowing left to right, not right to left. And I moved it over, what I thought would be good enough, and it moved it one more square than I thought. And then all of a sudden, I was like, I remembered that from earlier, so I was like, okay, the same same thing should apply if it's going right to left, right? And nope, it didn't. Darn, we didn't get lucky with the Albie wins again this time, but it is what it is. Still haven't gotten pinged on Discord either, so that also is what it is.
Nice shot.
Alrighty.
Nice shot.
Man, I didn't think about lining that one up really well at all. Shame on me. I am not where I usually am here. Okay, we made it up on top of the hill, so we'll take that. Okay, alright, okay. All of us had pretty decent approaches there, even with all the wind, so. Oh, nice, Bubbles. Good on ya. Back left 0 wind hole 4. Oh, that's hole 11. Sorry, my brain was trying to think. Back left. Isn't that dead center or dead aim? Backspin, like 3.5 power? Is that right? Well, at least that's what my brain conjured up, so. Oh, wait, back right. My bad. Oh, wait, no, you said back left. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is back left middle. Back left. Fuck, I don't know. Wait, you mean, like, back center? No. I'm trying to think of the pin position there, but I didn't think there was one in the back left. I could just be absolutely spacing on it, but... Oh, well, there you go. No, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Maybe that'll stick in my brain. So 1.5 squares left, 2.9 spoon. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty... Wait. Yeah, no, so they are eliminated after this, so at least we won't have to, you know, sit here and watch anymore. Yeah, T position is definitely a huge factor, because, good God. Alright, well. Good luck to Tiger and to Lily. Alright. Well.
Final round.
Darn. I was hoping that we'd actually get the last hole Albie conditions. That would have been nice.
Nice shot.
Oh well. For that pin, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have this kind of shot up by it, but I could be wrong. 126 out. Yuck. Wow, what? And then Tiger chips that in? That's a crazy eagle. Very nicely done. The wind took that way more than I was expecting. And also that rolled
Nice on.
way farther out than I was expecting. That's crazy. Alright, well, GG's. That's a crazy way to end it there, Tiger. Eagle on 9. Back pin, too. Back center pin. Yep, GG's.
Amazing. Finish.
Nice. Definitely take 3 eagles. Alrighty. Well, alrighty. Sounds good. Figure we'll actually see who is ready this time. Oh, hello, Nitro. How goes? Just didn't know what that was for a second. Cool, cool. It looks like a few more people are finishing up, so we can totally wait for a second. Bubbles got gifts. George in closest to the pin. And Kevin is still in the finals. No worries there. Very fair. I was gonna say, is it evening for you as well, or you know, a night after work or whatever, and now you gaming, or is it just yeah, you just happen to be playing? Oh, there you go. Well, I hope you're having a relaxing evening. I say I am too. It has been fun. A bit of a bummer considering I was hoping to play the tournament match tonight, but I don't know what happened to Dan. So, we've just been running global, which is fine. Haven't done this in a minute, and we've been playing with quite a few people, so it's been nice. But yeah, we're currently just waiting on a couple, which is totally fine. And then we'll go ahead and rock and roll. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But, it happens. I don't mind. Oh no, and Lily's controller battery is low. Shit. They might be able to get, like, one more game in, theoretically. Or I have to switch to left hand. Okay, George is ready. I think we're just waiting on Kevin, then. Still in the finals. Okay, cool. And then once Kevin's wrapped up, I think that's everybody that said something on Global, so we'll go ahead and rock after that. 3 minutes? I don't think 3 minutes, or close to spin's gonna take 3 minutes, but You never know, truthfully. Unless they are also including, you know, finals in the closest to the pin, in which case, okay, that might take, that would take, like, 3-ish minutes or so, give or take. I don't know. Okay, cool. Thought there was something crawling on my leg, but as it turns out, it was just my phone charger hanging off my phone. Which is good, because definitely I've had those happen before. Especially recently. I don't know, any of you around where you live have the lanternfly problem. Apparently it's an invasive species here in the US. And holy, there are a ton around me where I live in Ohio. Especially around my work. I mean, they were just covering this one tree and the building nearby and all that good stuff, and it was just like, that's a lot. And Kevin wasn't kidding. I think that was just about 3. Oh, and there we go. Let's go ahead and get a timestamp. 18-minute mark. Here we go. 18-minute mark, everybody. 18-minute mark, so hopefully we can get some of the homies. That would be nice. Always hoping for the homies. Making sure I don't miss my own countdown timer, as usual. Ooh, there it goes. Okay, fingies crossed for some peeps. We've got a few people on right now. Tiger, Bubbles, George, Lily. Oh, hey! We ended up getting George. That's good. I don't think that's the same yo-yo that I'm familiar with, but Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck.
Here we go.
Thank you, George.
The contestants.
Yeah, I don't know if I recognize anybody else, but there is another Infinite 1 rank in here. And Yo-Yo is also Infinite 9, or is S9. So, I mean, that is the caliber of the Yo-Yo of the past that I know, but I don't think that is the same Yo-Yo. But if it is, then good luck. If it's not, then that's fine. Still good luck. Alright, that's a lot of wind to start things out.
Nice shot.
Alright. Well.
Nice one.
The iron got smacked a little bit. But, I mean, again, we're almost within 10 feet, so I'll take it.
Nice birdie.
Maybe hole 12 next would be the play. That sure would be nice. I don't know, it'd be nice for another opportunity to albatross. That, and I'm really hoping we get better wins on hole 9 so I can at least try that once today, because it's given us a few opportunities at rarer albatrosses, actually. I mean, we've had two given to us for 3, and 2 of them given to us for 5 as well. So it's just kind of like the wins have been a whipping. So maybe, who knows? Whole 12 wins have been pretty bad though, and it wasn't 12 anyway. So it is. All right. That's a lot of wind. Just put it over a little bit too far, but overall,
Nice approach.
5 feet.
Nice birdie.
Oh, George. Damn it. It's not an easy putt up there on the hill. See? It's misleading sometimes. Oof. There's a few missed putts here. You don't like to see it. At least I don't. Darn. GG's, George. Well, at least you're missing out on hole 8. Doesn't look like the worst wins ever, but I mean, hard to tell at this point. They're not great, but certainly not that bad. Yeah, we'll stick with this.
Nice shot.
Too hard. Not by a lot, but by enough.
Nice on.
Oh, you're good. I get it. It happens sometimes.
Nice birdie.
Technology be do acting quirky sometimes. Still wanting to yawn. Want to do that all stream. Have been doing that all stream. It's not because I'm bored, I swear. And I'm not because it's like I'm dead tired or anything, just... Oh, come on. I was hoping for Albatross wins here. Anyway. It looks like some real bad left to right wins, too, so double boo. Yeah, exactly.
Nice shot.
Three 10. Yeah, probably not a good idea to try and go all the way across, so we won't. Oh, well, they hit the tree on a beneficial side. See, that's what I was worried about was, being behind one of those. But 125. Come on down the hit. Or stay on top of the hill. That's fine, too.
Nice birdie.
It's a good putt. Again, like, I will take that. The weird curvy one, that's for sure. See, that's what I was kind of expecting my ball to do, but since the wind was also blowing in the direction where I'd be going downhill, it just kind of held it there. I was like, all right, I guess. Hanging in there. $13 to potentially end it. Doesn't look great.
Final round.
Okay, the wind's not as bad as I thought. Wow, and then the hole in one. Alright, pressure's on. I didn't give the win enough credit. Very nicely done to Yo-Yo. I mean, that is how you end it right there.
Nice birdie.
No closest to the pin. GG's. That was a good W.
Excellent. Finish.
Okay, we still got a little bit of rank for that. We'll take that. Whoa. My bad. Sorry, I wasn't thinking there for a second. However, I am done streaming. Didn't mean to do the bait and switch thing there. I was already like ready to rock and roll, closing out the game and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm just tired, and since the tournament match didn't happen, I was just kind of like, all right. So, and just checking one more time to make sure that I'm not missing any pings or anything. Nope. And nope. All right. Well, I didn't hear anything, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen now. But I'm sorry. I'm tired, and I want to go just relax for a little bit before I have to go to bed. So don't worry, I will be back again. If you all enjoyed what you saw here today, I usually stream on Tuesdays and then also on the weekends. So feel free to check me out there, or watch my YouTube channel. That's where I upload all my stuff, and I also upload to my TikTok and YouTube Shorts like every day. So yeah, if you want to follow us up, I'd appreciate you. But I mean, no pressure from me as usual. Outside of all of that, though, I hope you all enjoyed the stream this evening. I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you happen to be tuning in from. And I'll catch you all next time. I'm running out of ideas to do for this, Well, just do what you feel. And what I feel is like